Welcome to HSE with Sustainable EHS Consulting, where we tackle essential workplace safety topics to keep you informed, prepared, and proactive. I'm Barbara Dereka, and today we're diving into a topic that can save lives and protect property: fire risk assessment. Why is it important? How do you conduct one? And what comes next after it's complete? Stick around, because we're covering it all. Let's start with the big question. Why is fire risk assessment so important? Well, for starters, it's a legal requirement in many places, including the UK under the regulatory reform, Fire Safety, Order 2005. But beyond legal compliance, the real reason is simple: it saves lives. A fire risk assessment identifies potential fire hazards, evaluates the risks, and helps you implement measures to prevent fires or mitigate their impact. Imagine the devastation of a workplace fire, not just the loss of property, but the potential harm to employees, visitors, and even your business's reputation. The bottom line? Being proactive about fire safety is not just good practice. It's essential for ensuring the well-being of everyone who steps foot in your premises. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How do you conduct a fire risk assessment? Whether you're a business owner, building manager, or a safety officer, here's a step-by-step guide to help you through the process. Step 1. Identify fire hazards. Start by looking for anything that could start a fire: sources of ignition like heaters, electrical equipment, or open flames, and materials that could fuel it, like paper, wood, or flammable chemicals. Step 2. Identify who's at risk. Next, think about who could be at risk: employees, visitors, contractors, and especially vulnerable groups like people with disabilities, older adults, or children if they're present. Step 3. Evaluate, remove, and reduce risks. Now, assess the likelihood of a fire starting and the harm it could cause. Then, take action. Can you remove the hazard entirely? If not, how can you reduce the risk? For example, ensure safe storage of flammable materials, maintain electrical equipment, and install fire-resistant doors. Step 4. Record your findings and prepare an action plan. Document everything. Include the hazards, the people at risk, and the measures you're taking to control those risks. This not only helps with compliance, but serves as a clear roadmap for safety improvements. Step 5. Review and update regularly. Fire risk assessments aren't one and done. Review it regularly, especially after significant changes to your premises, workforce, or processes. Once you've completed your fire risk assessment, the work isn't over. The next steps are just as crucial. Implement preventative measures. Start by putting your findings into action. This could mean installing fire alarms, training staff on fire safety, or clearly marking escape routes. Provide fire safety training. Everyone on your premises should know what to do in case of a fire. Conduct regular fire drills and ensure all employees understand their roles during an emergency. Maintain fire safety equipment. Fire extinguishers, alarms, and sprinkler systems need regular checks to ensure they're in working order. Don't wait until you need them to find out there's an issue. Stay compliant. Keep up to date with local fire safety regulations. Compliance isn't just about avoiding fines, it's about ensuring the highest safety standards. To wrap up, fire risk assessment is more than just a legal tick box. It's a commitment to protecting lives, safeguarding property, and ensuring business continuity. Taking the time to identify and mitigate fire risks can mean the difference between disaster and safety. If you haven't conducted a fire risk assessment recently, now is the time. And remember, fire safety is a shared responsibility, so involve your team and foster a culture of awareness. That's it for today's episode of HSE with Sustainable EHS Consulting. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share with your colleagues, and leave us a review. Got questions about fire safety or other workplace safety topics? Reach out to us on social media or visit our website at sustainableehs.com. Until next time, stay safe, stay proactive, and keep building a safer future.